The Proceeds of Crime Act allows police to take money generated from the sale of criminal assets and give it to good causes that help tackle antisocial behaviour and crime. In every corner of the country, a wide variety of organisations really benefit from this reallocation of wealth.
Some parts of Bristol are amongst the most deprived areas in the UK. Crime and antisocial behaviour are commonplace, and for those who work with young people, keeping them out of trouble poses a real challenge. But children around the Lawrence Weston estate have recently been able to access some top-class services. A charity called Access Sport has used proceeds of crime money to help install a BMX track and set up a BMX club in the area.
Our Lawrence Weston BMX track, or LDUB, which is what the club's called, has been running since June 2018 and it's thriving. Thriving BMX club of the weekend. We use it for working with school students throughout the week.
The midweek courses are for children who find it difficult to settle in the school environment, like these pupils from Oasis Academy, Brightstone.
Yeah, I've been excluded a couple of times and I don't get along with the teachers.
Just messing around with my mates really, that's what got me in trouble. Just showing off really.
But even these students seem happy to take on a bit of BMX.
It's a fun, cool sport. There's something appealing about it to young people. Maybe it's the racing aspect, the start gate, the tricks you can do. It definitely entices young people.
Let's have everyone down on the line, one at a time. So can we pair up, actually?
Matt Thorne is a British cycling coach who teaches BMX skills to children.
One of you jump off your bike, one of you hold the other bike. So
he sees firsthand how learning a new sport encourages better concentration.
These boys, I'm not 100% sure what they're like in school, but from what I've heard, they can be quite interesting characters. But when they're down on the track, they're engaged and they stay there for the whole hour. You've got their interest and they love it. One bike length gap between all three of you in your line. Every time you get to a bend, I want the person at the back to go through the middle and onto the front. If you can jump him, jump him. If not, ride under or over. Yeah? On the bend. On the bend. You've got to height the bend. You know what I'm talking about. Right, are we happy with that or not? Go!
People with behavioural issues, they're full of energy, and to do physical activity is a way to spend that energy in a positive way instead of acting out in class or getting kicked out of class. If they can focus their energy onto something really important such as physical activity, whether it's cycling or something else, then they can be able to focus on their work later on in the day and have positive benefits there as well.
When I go on the track, I burn off my energy and I get more calm and I'm ready to go into school and I feel better for the day.
Danny Haynes, who works in pastoral care at Oasis Academy, also sees the advantages of this novel approach.
Any secondary school will have students who are disengaged in lessons, and without some interventions like this may well actually find mainstream not suitable for them. So it's been amazing to get this provision in place, because some of these boys without it may well actually end up being permanently excluded, and our hope is that with the interventions that are being offered we can stop that from happening so they can stay within mainstream school, get through to their GCSEs and then go on to college or apprenticeship or employment later on.
I would love to be a car engineer and to be able to fix bikes when I'm older and earn money.
Money recouped from the proceeds of crime is helping to fund positive changes in these students' lives, and in doing so it's starting to have an effect on the wider community.
It's fantastic this money's come in. I know we've seen a massive decrease. There used to be a lot of motorcycle theft and other forms of theft in this area. They've gone down massively. This track's continually used all day now, and there's just no time for them to get in and break things. And we've heard from a lot of the residents that potentially have even been down here volunteering with us that they have seen a huge decrease in antisocial behaviour and all the other negative press that happens around the old BMX track as it was, when it was just hidden behind some trees and a lump of rubble. So yeah, massive improvement for the community.
It's win-win for anyone with the community's best interests at heart.
To actually think about, you know, through crime, with the work that the police do to get those goods back and sell them on, and to invest in something like this for a community in this area is absolutely outstanding, because without this the children wouldn't have anything to do. So they can come here on an evening as well and they can, you know, put their skills into practice, so it's an amazing opportunity.
It is good, it takes off the criminals and puts it back to us. Better than just getting the money off like taxes and that, because otherwise that money would just be wasted on something else, so it's better put it back in and give us something to do.
It's great to see that a facility such as a regional standard BMX track in such a deprived area of Bristol, and the fact that it's thriving as well shows that it can work, and we should be doing more in such areas around the country. The best thing about it is when you go down to a track and you see the positive benefits you're having on the young people, and you see them riding around the track and just smiles on their faces, and that's the main reason why I do my job.